Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a tarot card reading year ahead spread. So this will be focused on what I see coming for you in the new 2018 year. I do have specific things you want me to go over to see if I will pick up on that. Alright, hun, so we're going to do a quick little prayer. It's my way of tuning into your energy and keeping away anything negative out of the reading. So I'll start shuffling as I start praying. I will pull out at least 7 tarot cards. If I feel drawn to pulling out more, I will pull out more. And I usually do anyways. And then in the end, I will pull out one oracle card for you from the deck here. All right? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I am focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine as well to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to spirit, so any information from spirit I'm open to receive. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading. Thank you. Alright, hon, so we got really good cards here. Alright, so I will begin with what I see, and I did get some information about the pharmacy school, which is good. Alright, so what I see here is, I feel like you're a very generous person. You could be very kind at heart. I feel like when you care about people, you give your all. It seems to me, one of the cards is telling me you can't be giving so much. You have to learn to receive sometimes, alright? Sometimes when you give too much, then, you don't get anything back in return. So it's the kind of thing where you need to work on giving for yourself as well, receiving for yourself. Giving, but also having that person give back to you, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, etc. Also, you have to learn to say no. Sometimes you can't always say yes. You gotta learn to say no to people sometimes in regards to anything. If somebody needs help with this, or if it gets to a limit where it's too much, you can't let them take advantage of you. I am seeing as well just a sense of loss, going through a lot of struggles and trials, okay? I am seeing a long investment that you've been working on, and it's saying that it's worth it. You're not that far away from it, and you're close to the destination. You're close to the finishing line. So for me, I do feel like you will get into that pharmacy school next year. For me, it's a yes, because you got this card, all right? It just seems to me, don't let anxiety take over you, the anxiety of the situation. I feel like you suffer from a lot of anxiety or fear of the future, negative thinking, and worrying a lot. Try not to worry so much. This can drain you and overtake you. So in regards to the pharmacy school, I feel like yes, you will get into it next year. It's saying you're not that far away and you're close to the finish line, so you will make it. They're saying, okay, and it is worth it. And I feel like it is your career path. Okay? It just seems to me as well, there was a time where you felt trapped emotionally. The idea of feeling powerless, feeling like you don't have choices and options in your life. I feel like you're realizing now that you do. It's been hard for you to get used to that idea, but there was a lot of times where you felt trapped and you had no choices and options for your life and you felt powerless over things. Don't ever make yourself feel mentally trapped or emotionally trapped, because you have the power to go whichever path you want to. You can do whatever you want and manifest and attract anything you want in life, hon, okay? I see for the new year. I see you making and manifesting money in the new year, so it's going to be good. I see you getting to a point where you're going to be creating that idea and making money. So since you'll be in that school, you'll be then attracting the outcome of eventually making money in that field. And I see the manifestation of money next year in 2018. I also see here the concept of the trials and challenges, like I said, the idea of struggle and stress. Again, I see a lot of stress and anxiety here, and just working hard and feeling like I just want to get to the finish line. I want to get my rewards met, and you will. For all the hard work, you will, your guides are saying, okay? I am also seeing here, they're saying you need to find balance, because when you're juggling too many things at the same time, or emotionally or mentally in your head, it will drain you. You can't be doing more than two things at the same time, you got to find that balance, because when you have too many things going on, it will throw you off and you won't have a consistent routine or foundation, okay, hon? I am seeing here friendship, friends. You're going to be making a lot of new friends this new year. Sorry, my baby almost woke up. So what I was saying is that this new year you're going to be making a lot of friends. It could be because of the school or the connections and networking that you'll do, but I see a lot of new friendships coming in this new year. Your guides are saying to also, with decision making, or with whatever you go for in this new year, you have to use logic and common sense and intuition. I feel like you are a very emotional person, sensitive. That's why you suffer from anxiety and worrying, just like me. We refer to these people as empaths. Empaths are people that are just very sensitive and they can feel things around them and they get really emotional. And they might not. Sometimes they might not show it so much, but sometimes they do show it a lot. So it's like always an up and down thing. So with this, your guides are saying don't go with so much your emotions on decision making. It more has to do with logic, common sense, and intuition. Okay, because sometimes your emotions can take over. As I got this card, which is a Queen of Cups, it represents sometimes you got to be careful with your emotions. You can't let it take over you. Because when you let it take over you, you could get too stressed out, too worried, too emotional, and it just can bombard you emotionally, and I understand that because I've gone through that a lot. All right, so I'm gonna pull out 3 cards now for the question about the person that you're with right now. So I feel like that's a yes to the pharmacy school. I feel like it's a yes. It's just you need these helpful tips, with the saying no to people sometimes, not juggling so many things at the same time, finding a balance, learning to find ways to channel your anxiety and your worrying and emotional energy in a different way, But I see you manifesting money in 2018, okay? I don't know what this card could be, but this can represent a man, a young man. But then it could represent just a certain person. But I'm just seeing that there's somebody that can be charming and sweet and creative and, exciting, or just somebody that seems really like an all-around person. So if anything, this could probably be the guy that you're going out with or the guy that you're with. I do feel, if anything, I also feel career-wise with you. I feel like there was something you were doing before. I don't know if it was creativity-wise as well that you kind of like changed your mind about and then you went to a different path. But I see where you switched careers or something too. But I feel like this path is better for you money-wise, and it'll be better for you just career-wise. Okay. I feel like you made the right choice. I feel like your guides are saying you made the right choice, because I do feel like you had a different career or a different path before that you wanted to head down. and I think you realized it wasn't realistic or it was just too difficult or whatever. But I do see this man here that is coming up in your cards. Sorry, I started picking up like more than one thing at the same time, so I tried to just let it out. Alright, so I actually see you being with this person you're with for a while. I don't know if you guys have been together a couple years or if you guys have been together for some time or just dating a couple of months. I don't know exactly what it is. Or maybe you guys were friends before. I feel like you guys will be together for a good amount of time. I see this being a long-term relationship and it has a lot of potential, has a lot of possibility I'm picking up. It seems to me you both together as a couple, you guys are healing each other. I feel like you guys are healing each other in many ways. I also feel this is the soulmate card. So this is a soulmate card. So he is your soulmate. It just shows me that there's been a lot of lessons that you guys have gone through together, or it's just been difficult at times, or you guys see each other's bad and good, which is completely normal in every relationship. But I feel like you guys have gone through things together, but I feel like you guys always get to that middle ground where you guys then understand each other. I feel like you guys will be together for some time. I do. I can't say he's not the person you're gonna be with because I see some potential with this. I see potential with this. The only thing is I feel like you guys are building yourself. So if he's building himself, I don't know if he's going to school or he's trying to get a better job or he's trying to make money. The only thing is I do feel like he can be a little bit immature or a little bit childish. So he just has a lot of growing up to do. So maybe that's why you doubt it. You doubt the relationship sometimes. But I really do see you guys have the potential to grow together and build together. So I think that's a good sign. I'm seeing a long term here. I don't see it being short term. You guys just have a lot of growing to do together, learning how to be like a power couple, Yeah, definitely. I got have patience with the relationship, and then I got love and passion. So there will be passion sparked in it, and it's just it's a loving relationship. It just has its ups and downs, but it's because you guys are growing together, and because you guys have to still explore yourselves, but you guys are kind of doing it together, so that can be difficult and okay at the same time. But it's in the end it's going to make you guys really strong as like a power couple. So that's why I said there's a lot of potential for the relationship. So have patience. I just see money struggle. So maybe you guys are just struggling with money wise, or you guys are just trying to make money, like I said, building, and you guys will. So you got a soulmate card here, which you guys are soulmates. You guys just you guys reflect each other. So it's a kind of thing where when he goes through his crap, you have to lift him up. When you go through your crap, he has to lift you up. You guys make each other strong. That's what you guys are supposed to do, and that's what it seems like. It's a cool relationship. Those are the best relationships, when you go through a lot with each other and then you become strong and understand each other more and more as the time goes by. But have patience with this relationship. So I'm going to pull out one oracle card here for you, and then I will end your reading, hon. This is so beautiful. So this is Mary Magdalene, and this says unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So I'm going to read the guidebook for this. All right, here's your message from Mary Magdalene. I'm not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the level of the higher consciousness where love reigns supreme. It's here where the most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell, so focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people. So this makes sense with what I'm saying, like your relationship. Maybe with the person, like they go through a lot, but they're saying focus on the good with this person. Maybe this person went through a lot. Maybe this person, expresses love differently, but there's potential. Um, Don't worry what others think or say. Heal this situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt or misjudged you. Forgive yourself for what you've done or not done. Release old forgiveness toward others to help yourself heal and move on. So there's a lot of forgiveness that's coming through in this reading as well, to heal this situation with forgiveness and also heal yourself from whatever past old stuff that you went through. And also don't listen to what people say about you or what people think about you. So it's more of a forgiveness kind of card, and seeing past the darkness and seeing them with love, instead of that negative thinking all the time. Yes, you can't let somebody treat you bad, but then you can't like just see the negative always. Sometimes they are trying their best when they're going through hard times, so it's kind of like have patience kind of thing. Okay? So I'm gonna leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading and a lot of information came through. I very much hope you enjoyed this and it was a pleasure as you were a recommendation, like you said. And please tell your friend thank you. Your friend I think your nail technician, you said, please tell him thank you for recommending you. My clients are like family to me, so I'm here if you ever need me. And I hope we speak again in the near future. So happy holidays and Merry Christmas and bye now.